What's up guys, Sleepz here with another episode of my journey to an Ultimate Team, and we start this episode off in our transfer list because we have managed to pick up a couple of deals. We got this Aubameyang for 70,000 coins, he's been pretty good to us, we managed to get one in the last episode as well. This time we're looking to list for around 78k, and we also got this Inform Ben Arfa which we picked up for 61,000 coins, looking to list him up for 67k, so the trading's looking alright. We look to make a decent profit on those two cards, and now we're ready for the first match of the episode with our league inside. And our first opponent had a 4-3-3 Premier League side, and he actually had Mata at right wing, but I've heard a lot of good things about Mata, so I was looking out for the danger man out on the right hand side. And this guy actually does open up the scoring through Remy as the first effort is deflected, falls to the striker, and some terrible goalkeeping though it looked like right there. Like it looked like the goalkeeper just threw himself to the floor and the ball went right over him. Anyhow, he makes it 2-0, shot from the edge of the area, sloppy for me, I need to be getting rid of that quicker. But have a look at this goal. This has to be one of the weirdest, glitchiest goals I have ever scored in my life. Like I've never had anything like that really happen to me in FIFA, and just about we managed to put that one away somehow, some way. Weird glitchy goal. So we're up 2-1. We're out wide here with Mukancha. I'm just trying to dribble my way in, see if I can get a cut back going on, and he just ends up saying nope, I want nothing of this. Slide tackles me. That's the clearest penalty as you're ever going to see. Diaby steps up and he puts it top middle to make it 2-2, and the comeback is on because it is 2-2. We were down 2 goals. Quick 1-2 here. We're going to play in Ben Yedder. Ben Yedder on his trusty 5-star weak foot in all the space, shoots it across the goalkeeper, and just like that, the comeback is complete because we're in the lead 3-2 and we managed to hold on to that lead. So a great comeback, probably one of the best comebacks I've done so far this year. We were down 2-0, looking like we just weren't going to do anything, and we actually end up on top, so that's good. And now it's time for a signing. We're going to go ahead and pick up Diekmeyer, who looks actually like a pretty good right back. I just decided that Pekrik is, at this point, he's a little too slow. Sometimes he gets destroyed by some of the quicker wingers, and obviously Diekmeyer has the 88 pace and he's just a more physical player overall, so hopefully he'll do well. And our next opponent is in a 4-3-3 with a full Mexican team, and this is definitely a beatable one. These are ones where you want to be picking up 3 points, and that is a perfectly timed pass to Choupo-Moting. I don't think that pass could be played any more perfectly. The timing was just spot on, and he makes it 1-0. However, this guy does find himself back into the game, and this guy, by the way, was a very good player, and he ends up drawing it. It's 1-1. And then he actually takes the lead as he's out wide with his pacey winger. I could not catch up to that guy for the life of me. Who knows how much pace he has. He left me behind, puts in the low cross, and eventually Giovanni Dos Santos finishes that one off. He then makes it 3-1 as he tramps it across. A weird finish from Dos Santos. He kind of just turns his body around and pops it at goal. Some kind of dodgy goalkeeping for me though. Adler's kind of throwing himself to the ground, similar to the earlier goal we saw, and just like that, it's 3-1. We dropped 3 points, our first loss in the division, so it's not looking too bad for us, but we need to get, I think, 3 wins out of the 4 remaining games to get the title. A little bit less than that, obviously, for promotion, but, you know, we're always looking for titles in this series. So we move on to the next match, 4-3-1-2 Bundesliga team with Hernandez and Muller up top. We hold the ball off here with Quintero, waiting for CO to complete his run. There's CO with the run, and he finishes nicely at the near post. This guy, however, does get himself a goal from the corner as the first shot is saved, but our keeper actually ends up parrying it right back into the danger area, and he is there to put away the rebound. So we actually draw that one 1-1, which is a bit disappointing. We were so close to 3 points in that, which would have put less pressure on us in the last remaining games of this division. But all is not lost. We still do have a chance of that title. We just have to win a lot more of our games. But on the flip side, our trading has gone really well. We managed to sell both of our players for their target prices, and we are now sitting on 182,000 coins, very close to that 200k mark. So let's move on to the final match of the episode with our Bundesliga side, and this guy actually also had a Bundesliga team with Schürrle, Hermann the German, and Muller up top. And we do actually take the lead in this one because I totally read this guy like a book. I knew he was going to fake to throw the ball that way, rolls it that way, and easily. That's just a gift for Choupo-Moting, isn't it? So we're up in this one 1-0. He does find himself back into the game. This game was a bit laggy. You'll see the lag right there. I don't know who gets on the end of that. I think it was actually Matip, which Matip is a giant, so fair enough. I suppose he is going to win a couple of those headers. And then right here, I didn't really know what to do with this free kick, so I ended up taking it short. I was like, all right, let's try a scoop turn here. He takes me out, and just like that, we have managed to turn a free kick into a penalty. And we're going to step up to take this with Solomon Kalou. We go top middle, and it is 2-1 to us. Now, this next goal is extremely weird. I have no idea what happened in this situation. He's out wide. He crosses this in. Who gets on the end of it? Our own defender. So weird. I pressed the clearance button. I don't know what happened. I don't know why he decides to head that in the direction of our goal. Very bizarre own goal. I've actually never scored an own goal like that in my life. So weird goals in this one with that one and the very glitchy CO goal we had earlier in the episode. However, this guy does have himself a free kick, and he does have Çalhanoğlu on his team, who is an extremely good free kick taker, and he scores a beauty of a free kick. We do fight our way back into this game, though. We're on the ball here with Traore, and some good dribbling. You see he's just pressuring me. I managed to hold him off. We take one on, we take two on, we take three on, and Traore finishes to equalize and salvage a point and keep our title dreams alive, because we have 2 games remaining, and if we win both of them, we actually have a chance still at winning the title. But that's going to be it for this episode. But before I wrap things up, I wanted to make a comment about some of the things I was reading in last episode, where I think I was reading a few things where people want to see the second team changed. And I think that's an alright idea, because basically you guys have been noticing that I'm mainly upgrading the Bundesliga team. That's kind of where we're going. We want to make like the dream team of Bundesliga happen. So what I thought about doing is I'm going to actually change the fitness team every 10 episodes starting episode 20. So we're going to keep this legal inside for a couple more days, but starting episode 20, we're going to have a new fitness team, and from then on, we're going to change it every 10 episodes. That way, you're not always looking at the same team. I'll get to try out some different players, and it'll just keep the series a little bit more interesting. So I hope you guys like that idea. Let me know what you think of it in the comments, but that's going to be it for this episode, guys. I hope you guys are enjoying the series. Please leave a like, leave a comment, and subscribe if you haven't already, and I will catch you guys next time. Thanks for watching.